Go. Hello everybody and welcome to Across Any Distance channel. I'm going to run through the imprinting stickers using the remote and imprinting to copper rings and crystals. So I hope this helps you, and here we go. So hopefully everyone can see my screen. So at the top we go to programs and we will just do an example. So if it's pain that we are looking for, type pain in and do a search. And then it brings you up 698 programs for pain. So if you look down the bottom right hand side of the big white box, it tells you there 698. So if you click, you can either click and hit Control and it will tick all the ones that you want. And then say you want all these programs, you can load them in. So you'll see them all loaded into the programs box below. Then what we need to do is click this box here, which is the save. It's like a floppy disk with the green arrow down. So we tick that. And then in this same window, you can save this as, I'm just going to type pain test. And then the dwell, which is further down within the same box, you want to change that to 0.5. So it's change it from 180 to 0.5. So basically this puts the seconds way down. So every dwell that it does on each frequency, it does it at 180 seconds per dwell. So we've changed it now to 0.5. So then at the top right, we click the save. Leave that down. Click the save button. And then, are you sure you want to save and exit? Yes. So it's now saving a customized program. Okay. So now we go to presets. Shell empty presets. Click on remote. And then you want universal square H bomb, which is at the bottom. Then we want to go to programs. Also on the opposite side, you've got notes. So everything that you click on the presets box, it comes up in notes on the other side so you can have a read. So some it tells you what parts of the boost you can connect to if you connect direct to the generator. So this is a really good thing to read as well. So the next thing we're going to do is go to programs. And then if you look on this side here, if you click the minus, it will remove all the ticks, and you just want because you want customized, which you've just done. So here is our pain test. So if we double click that, it loads it down into the pain test, into the loaded program, sorry. And then to the right of that, it lets you know what you've added into that customized saved file in there. Okay, so at the bottom here, in this white box, we want the repeat sequence. Change that to 0. And then you want to make sure that the remove duplicate frequencies is ticked. Okay. So now we want to go to the settings tab. And then we want the out to runs every second frequency. So this one, we want to tick that one. Okay, then go back to presets tab at the top. click the save button. And then you want to save this to your user folder. So it will be under your C drive, Spooky2, preset collections, and user. So then you can save this one as pain test or whatever you've called your program. And click save. Okay, so now in this user button, still on presets tab, click that and the program is here for you to run. So if you click that and then go to control, overwrite generator, make sure you always tick the overwrite generator before you click on any, if you're going to do a new program, before you click on any generator. So I'm going to click on number 9. And this then will have your generator number. It will say pain test at the top under the settings tab. And then to the right, it will say pain test and in brackets cust. So that just means that it's a customized program that you've added lots of programs to and saved it. Now this will, these frequencies will go pretty quick because it's a 0.5 dwell. So when you're ready, you just click start. So your stickers, I just cut mine down into little, and I keep, obviously the backs are still on them, so I'll keep your back still on them, and I cut out some paper which is probably about 2 inches long, and then I put my stickers in the paper like so. So they are in the paper, and then once you've got your remote, you put the, make sure that the stickers fit nice and snug down in the remote, and then close your remote. So the next thing to do is once it's run through all the frequencies, it literally takes 11 minutes and that's it. 11 seconds, sorry. Yeah, so it takes 11 seconds, so the estimated total run time. So once you click start, then I can actually, trying to think which one I've got. So if I overwrite my, say, generator 3, and then I click start, you'll see that the frequencies run down pretty quick. Super quick. So once this has got to 11 seconds, it's done. So once the program is done, obviously it will keep going until you click it off anyway. But what you want to do then is before you click stop, open the remote and just take your stickers out and then click stop. Because of the magnets that are in the remote, it might take off the frequency. So it might just like it deletes the data. So you want to take them out before you actually click stop. Okay, and also if you're doing it for tape, so once you've cut your length of tape that you want, it's the same sort of thing. So you want to get the end of your tape, put it in the end of the generator, and it doesn't matter how long this tape is because it will frequency all the tape. So if you cut it off to say here, it will frequency all that tape. So then same thing applies, don't click the stop button before you take the tape out. So take the tape out and then click stop on the remote, on the software, so that the remote's stopped. Okay. So then with copper rings, you can do the exact same thing with copper rings. You can put arthritis, knee pain or back pain or anything that you want and put the frequency to the copper ring. So all you do is just put the copper ring in. I would suggest maybe just using one so it fits in nice and snug, and then you just put one ring in and then shut your remote, and then that's it. And then when you are finished with the program, then if you open the remote and turn it on your while it's still connected to your generator, but if you just twist it, the ring will just fall out. So then you can close it and put the remote back to that and not that. Okay. And then I also have a one that I do for crystals. So this is my jar that I use. It is quite a big one because I do quite a lot of crystals at the same time. And you can also put copper rings in there, copper bangles, make sure that there's no magnets on them. And then what you do is you put tens pads to opposite sides of the jar and make sure the water is above the tens pads. Okay, so basically drop your crystals in, put your copper bangles in. You could try silver. I'm not sure how good a conductor is, but copper is a good conductor. And then, so once you've done that, you connect your boost to your generator. And then on your boost, connect the tens cable to the high power port. And then and then connect the tens cable to the pads that are on the water jar. And then what we need to do then is go to shell empty presets and then contact, because you're having a contact mode, and then I pick healing because I want to heal the body. And then so you would find the program that suits. So say it could be arthritis as an example. You could also pick the Schumann resonance as well. If you're going to use crystals and you want to put them in your water feeders, if you've got chickens or if you've got like birds or budgies, canaries, indoor birds, or you want to help the outdoor birds, then you can add the frequency to the crystals. And then we use the pink quartz because if you've got depending on what colour your water ball is, you can use the pink or the clear quartz. So they're good healing, they're holding their healing properties. And then you can frequency to the crystals and then add those crystals into your water feeders for any animal. For us, I've got a large 5-litre bottle like this that we use for our water, and we use distilled water, and then we just pop the crystals in there. So when it's frequencied or sequenced, then you just pop the crystals into your water and then you just drink it. You can do exactly the same if you're having a glass of water, you can frequency the crystals. You can also frequency the water using the laser or the twin laser, and then or the PEMF coil. So you could, there's a lot of variants that you can use, a lot of modes, and then so then once you've picked your program, and mine decides to load up. So then basically you would just go to overwrite generator and overwrite, go to control, overwrite generator, and pick the generator that you've got the glass jar connected to. And it's as simple as that. It's so easy to do. So using different modes, if you wanted to use the coil, you would go back to presets. And if you click the green home button, that takes you back to the main menu of the presets. So if you click on Shell Empty Presets, and if you wanted the PEMF coil, click the coil, and then you would select the program again that you wanted, and then overwrite generator. The Schumann resonance is on for about 10 minutes. So if I'm frequencying the crystal, it only takes 10 minutes, but you can put 40 crystals in there, or 50 crystals in there, or 2 crystals. So it doesn't really matter. But the frequency will get into all the crystals. So the exact same thing is if you are going to use the cold laser. So you would go to Shell Empty Presets, Spooky Cold Laser, and then go to Programs, and then find your program, and then you would go to Control, Overwrite Generator, and then pick your generator. So that's as easy as it can be, really. So if there are any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook, or you can message me direct at my email, which will be in the description. And if anyone needs any help, I do offer one-to-one help, and if you need help setting up anything, I do offer that. So please get in touch. If you get stuck with anything, there's always spooky2.com support if it's anything hardware related. So thank you for watching, and I'll be on to do another one soon, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.